Now, outside of Africa, British Columbia in Western Canada has declared a state of emergency after fast-moving wildfires destroyed homes and forced more than 20,000 people to flee communities around Okanagan Lake. More than 100 wildfires are burning across the province, with nearly half reported out of control amid hot, windy weather and prolonged drought. Authorities ordered the evacuation of Summerland and parts of Peachland, a warning that explosive conditions could threaten more communities. Dozens of residents have been rescued by aircraft, while officials confirmed significant structural loss, but said the full extent of the damage remains unclear. To discuss this, we are joined by a global affairs analyst, Alexander von Roggen. Thank you so much, Alexander, for joining us.
My pleasure.
So permit me to ask, what would you say are the usual causes of wildfires, and why do countries in the Northern Hemisphere appear particularly to be affected by this?
Well, we are going through a change in weather patterns globally, and the Arctic Circle is actually heating up about 3 to 4 times faster than the rest of the planet. That's caused a shift in weather patterns in the Northern Hemisphere, shorter winters, warmer winters, and hotter summers. We've seen huge heat waves in Europe, for example, this year, hitting 40, 42 degrees in England and France. We've seen major fires in France and Spain, also Scandinavia, and also primarily in Canada, which has the largest boreal forest in the world. And it's sparsely populated, and it migrates as far as California, where we've had fires in the past as well, which have been devastating. This new phenomenon is quite concerning right now. In fact, your numbers are out as of a few minutes ago. The evacuees are well over 23,000, and the alerts for the level of the fire. They have a level system, are at their highest, being 5 and 6 as far as danger scale goes.
All right. Now, these particular wildfires spread rapidly across British Columbia, according to reports, a region known for wine production. So how does such a disaster affect livelihoods and businesses forced to evacuate for their safety?
It can be devastating. Also, the fires can be unpredictable because they create their own weather zone. With high wind, which actually fuels to stoke the fire in dry wood areas, and it sends the ambers as much as 10, 15 kilometers away from the fire. These ambers can ignite, say, the roof of a house if it's made from flammable materials, or it can ignite further forests down the road that are dry as well. So for the firefighters to keep up with this, it's a horrendous task. In the case of BC, the fire grew from 50 to 5,000 hectares in as little as 3 hours. So even with the early warning systems, it's really it's a critical situation.
That's pretty sad. Now, when wildfires like this hit farming areas, how significantly do they disrupt agriculture and food production, or are there alternatives to mitigating the impact?
Well, that depends on the fire and the advance warning you have. Now, BC, which has been known for fires, they've been surrounding crops with, say, moisture crops like alfalfa. So it's a higher water retention, and it can act as a buffer to slow a fire down around the farm area. They can also do controlled fires, where the farmer will start a fire and burn out a field in between where the fire is coming from and his crop. So again, that's a way of circumventing it. But when a fire is this quick and fast and heavy smoke, so the air pollution is at a 10+ level, it cannot, even if it doesn't burn the crop, it can destroy the quality of the crop. In particular, in BC, this is the area where all the wineries are and the grapes, and the smoke can taint the grapes so that it produces poor quality wines, which you can't tell until the winemaker is actually fermenting the grape, and then the smokiness comes out in the flavor.
Well, it's quite sad. We hope that emergency response and early warning systems will be improved upon to limit and, of course, mitigate the impact of these destructions. Alexander Vonder, again, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us.